First off, I'd like to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakwadash. Double honors to those elders and apostles out there from Great Millstone who teach and rule well. A lot of respect to you brothers out there on the highways and byways preaching this truth around the four corners of the earth. And salutations to the hopeful that you guys may be sealed soon. And with that, this your brother Dawaba from the branch of GMS here in Chicago, coming right back at you with a little lesson. And as you see on my phone screen here, I got integrated preparedness. The guy that's on the screen is Steve Smith. He does a lot of videos and he gives out a lot of information, through his contacts and people he's known when he was in law enforcement, so he does bring out some information. And sometimes he just says something that just, does just good for edification. In this particular point, he's talking about the end times and are we living in them? And he's going to say a few words and bring up a few points. And then I'm just going to sit up here and grab a few scriptures. But before that, there's other things he said in this video that's total bullshit. But, other than that, there are some things that he brings out that other YouTube channels are talking about, as long as other people that's on this channel are saying, and so I'm just going to sit up here and focus on that. So with that, I'm going to sit up here and let him go ahead and speak.
What are the end times, and are we living in them? Maybe I should turn that around and answer the second part first. Yes, we are living in the end times. Why? Because of the answer to the first. The end times in Christian thought began after Jesus' resurrection, his crucifixion and resurrection. So the end times, yes, we are living in the end times. The question is, how long are those end times? Okay, and that's something that too many people think, well, it's coming. It's right now. If you read, and I hear this so often for people who haven't really put the time into the studying of it. If you wars and rumors of wars, and if you read the Bible, if you read Revelation, if you just see all the evil in the world and all the bad things and the earthquakes and the storms and the wars and all this, it's obvious that we are quickly approaching the end.
And I'm going to stop it right there. Now, he's sitting up there saying all this stuff, and he's sitting up here talking about how people are sitting up here telling him all the wars and rumors of wars, and that's how we're seeing the signs, when you look at Matthew 24, and I'm going to grab it, and when you look at 2nd Ezra chapter 9, these are the signs that's letting us know that the times are coming to an end. These are the signs that's letting us know that, hey, destruction to America, aka Babylon the Great, and to the destruction over there where them fake imposters are, and to the elect being taken up. All these things are, we see it. That there are major prophecies that haven't happened yet, the famine of the word. And then the major one is the introduction to the M to the O to the T to the B. But all those things are coming. But with that, man, I'm going to sit up here and focus on, he's talking about the signs and the time. So with that, let me sit up here and grab, and I sit up here and just quoted a few of the scriptures. But the first one I want to sit up here and grab is Matthew chapter 24. This is Matthew 24, and yes, these are the signs of and all the evil that's in the world, and these are things that he said, and these are the things that are happening, and these are the signs that's letting us know that it's getting close to the end. But this is Matthew 24:3, and as he sat upon the Mount of Olives, the disciples came unto him privately, saying, Tell us, when shall these things be, and what shall be the sign of thy coming, and of the end of the world? And Yahweh shall answer and said unto them, Take heed that no man deceive you, for many shall come in my name, saying, I am him, Yahweh shall Mashiach, or I am Hamashiach, and shall deceive many. You got a lot of false prophets out there that spewing a lot of madness and leading people down a dark path. And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines and pestilence and earthquakes in diverse places. All these are the beginning of sorrows. And there you go. These are signs that the end of the world is coming. So you got people out there who just don't want to pay attention to it. They're sitting up here looking in their own brain, thinking that they smarter than the average bear, and sitting up here thinking that they know everything. And that Steve Smith is a prideful motherfucker. He think he knows everything too, but not understanding that he doesn't know the scriptures. He think he knows everything. He's a carnal-minded man, you know. And he's going to be, and then guess what? When all hell break loose, when all things break loose, when Yahweh shall break them clouds and people see that he's a so-called a black man, the motherfuckers, the look on their face is going to be fucked up. But you know, a lot of people sit up here and think these things and think that they know everything and about to find out and have a rude awakening, you know. But then what did he say? He said that there's a lot of evil in the world. And here it is, Matthew 24:12. And because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold. And what's that iniquity? Sin. A lot of sin. Sin upon sin. There's a lot of wickedness and evilness going out through the world right now. A lot of it. Point blank, period. You know, America, aka Babylon the Great, all these places around the world is nothing but wicked and sinful. Adulterous, wicked, evil, lying, murderous people all around. Doing a lot of wicked shit. And you can see the signs of it. We see it every day. We hear it every day. You know. And then that goes into that what is that? That second Esdras chapter 9. And that's second Esdras 9. Oh, wait a minute. Salakia. I'll put 2. Second Esdras chapter 9. And this is second Esdras chapter 9. He answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligent in itself, and when thou seest parts of the signs past, which I have told thee before, then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time when the highest will begin to visit the world which he made. Therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world, then shalt thou well understand that the Most High spake of those things that were from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning. And there you go. We're seeing earthquakes and all these things happening. We're seeing rumors and wars and all this other stuff that's going on. All these things are right in your face. You're seeing the signs. You're seeing blood moons. You're seeing the chariots of the Lord riding around, what people ignorantly call UFOs. You know, tsunamis, mudslides, sinkholes. All these things are happening at a greater rate than you've ever seen in the history of the world. These things are happening at a very great rate. So much is happening. How could you be that blind and think that nothing is about to happen? You know, but then you got guys like Steve Smith and other people around in these preppers who think that, hey, they're going to be in their bunkers and they're going to come out and rebuild the world. No, that's not what's going to happen. America, aka Babylon the Great, is going to be totally wiped off the fucking matter of fact. You know, you got motherfuckers like him who think that that's what's about to happen. No. What did it say in Revelations? This place is about to be destroyed, totally wiped out. This is Revelations 18 and 4. And I heard another voice from heaven saying, come out of her, my people, that ye be not partakers of her sins, and that ye receive none of her plagues. And that's going to be the elect getting risen into those chariots. You know, the place is about to be bombed with nuclear fire and chariot fire. For her sins have reached unto heavens, and Yahweh have remembered her iniquities. Reward her as she rewarded you, and double unto her, double according to her works, and the cup which she had filled to her double. So hey, these Edomites about to get double what they done to us. You know, they're about to get the destruction of America, aka Babylon the Great. They're about to get the faking parcels over there in Jerusalem, about to get their ass fucking destroyed. You know, but America, aka Babylon the Great, is gonna be totally wiped off the earth. Gonna be nothing but a desert, nothing but for desert creatures. You know, now over there where them fake apostles are, that's gonna be what they're gonna be wiped out, but that place is gonna be renewed and refreshed. You know, renewed and refreshed, because guess what? That's the Israelites' place. That's our home. The Heavenly Father said He's gonna take us back to our home, point blank, period. You know, so once that place is cleansed to them, it's gonna be refreshed, renewed. You know, and it's going to be inhabited only by the Israelites, point blank, period, the so-called Black, Latinos, and Native Americans. But with that being said, this is Revelations 18:7. How much she had glorified herself and lived deliciously, so much torment and sorrow give her. For she said in her heart, I sit a queen and am no widow, and shall see no sorrow, because no one's ever came up against America, aka Babylon the Great. You know, therefore shall her place come in one day, death and mourning and famine, and she shall be utterly burnt with fire. For strong is the Lord who judges her. And there you go. Utterly burnt with fire. What that means, utterly burnt with fire. There's no coming back for America. This place is through. Point blank, period. You know? And people sit up here and believe that this place is about to be, we're going to hide in our bunkers and then wait around and we're going to come back and rebuild a new America. And that's what this dude Steve Smith think. If you listen to a lot of his videos, you know, and if you hear some of the comments he make, that's what he think. Yeah, the revision and the revival and all this other stuff. No, America is going to be destroyed. And if you ain't a part of the elect, everything that's over here is going to be wiped out. Point blank, period. If you're not the elect, everything in America, aka Babylon the Great, is going to be wiped the fuck out. Point blank, period. Nothing's going to be left. You know, what I sit up here and say in Salaki, I was looking for, my mind was kind of trying to look for nothing but desert creatures. Yeah, what is that? Isaiah 13 and 21. It's Isaiah 13. And I'm going to read down. You know what? I'm just going to start at 19. Isaiah 13 and 19. And Babylon, the glory of the kingdoms, the beauty of the Chaldees, excellency, shall be as when Yahweh overthrew Sodom and Gomorrah. It shall never be inhabited, neither shall it be dwelt in from generation to generation. Neither shall the Arabian pitch tent there, neither shall the shepherds make their fold there. You know, yeah, these motherfucking goddamn Ishmaelites ain't gonna sit up here and be making no goddamn selling nothing here no more. But wild beasts of the desert shall lie there, and their houses shall be full of doleful creatures, and owls shall dwell there, and satyrs shall dance there, and the wild beasts of the island shall cry in their desolate houses, and dragons in their pleasant palaces. And her time is near to come, and her days shall not be prolonged. So this place is going to be utterly destroyed, and ain't nothing going to be here but desert creatures. Nothing else is going to inhabit it, a.k.a. America, Babylon the Great. This place is through. It says it's going to be like Sodom and Gomorrah. What happened with Sodom and Gomorrah? It was made an example of. The Heavenly Father blew that, totally destroyed that place with fire. You know? It rained down fire on that place and totally got destroyed. And they talk about now, you can still feel the heat from when it happened, if you go over there. So yes, this place is going to be utterly burnt with fire. There's nothing going to be here except for creatures. Desert creatures that can survive here. You know, and it says it point blank right here in Isaiah 13. Earth 13. Babylon in all its glory shall be excellent shall be as when God Yahweh overthrew Sodom and Gomorrah, destroyed it. This place is through. You know, this motherfucking devil's kingdom is coming to an end. You know, in the Israelite kingdom, you know what? In all honesty, I said that I'll go there. You know, why not? End it right there. There's that second Esdras. Not second Esdras is in second Esdras chapter 6 and verse 7. Then answered I said, what shall be the pardon of asunder in the time of the times, or when shall be the end of the first and the beginning of it that followed? And he said unto me, from Abraham unto Isaac, when Jacob and Esau were born of him, Jacob's hand held first the heel of Esau, and that symbolizes Jacob bringing down Esau, beginning with Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. And it says, for Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that follow, and that's what's going to have to happen. You know, Esau is the end of the world. This damn devil kingdom is coming down. Point blank, period. And America, a.k.a. Babylon the Great, is going to be destroyed. And guess what? And Jacob's going to be the beginning of it that follow. That means new rulership. Point blank, period. This damn devil, his rulership stink. It's about to be over. It's been terrible. He done destroyed the planet, fucked over everybody, fucked over us, fucked over everything. His time is coming to an end. He needs to be gone. He's done nothing but destroy. Fucked up shit. You know. And now the Israelites, so beginning with Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai. the Father and the Son. Yahweh, the Father, Yahweh Shai, the only begotten Son, you know, the King David, the 12, the 140, the rest of the 144, and then in the elect. And then the 2/3 will be brought back on this side once they get their judgment, you know, once they get their judgment, once they get their judgment over here, then they'll be brought back in the kingdom, you know. But they're going to get their judgment on this side because they lustful and don't want to come back and repent. But yeah, it's going to be a new rulership, point blank period. You know, before I, you know, and I'll end it on this. What is that? Is that Proverbs? I think it's I think it's Proverbs. Proverbs 29:2. When the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice, but when the wicked bear rule, the people mourn. And that's what's going to happen, man. Hey, when the righteous come back in authority, people going to be rejoicing, you know. Because right now, the wicked are bearing rule, and right now they destroyed everything. Everything is fucked up. But when the Israelites come back into power and rulership, you know, everything is going to have its place. Yeah, these motherfucking heathens going to serve their punishment, but after that, they're going to get their own land, you know, be able to live their lives. Esau is the only one that's not going to get his own land. He's going to be destroyed after that 1,000 years. He's going to be burnt off the fucking planet with fire, you know. But with that, I'd like to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakwadash. Double honors to those elders and apostles out there from Great Millstone who teach and rule well. A lot of respect to you brothers out there on the highways and byways, preaching this truth around the four corners of the earth. It's salutations to the hopeful that you guys may be sealed soon. And with that, I always say stay prayed up, brothers. Pray for each other because we almost up out of here. So with that, I'd like to say Kwam Yasharella and Abba Ball. And Anya Habatham Akim. Shalom.